Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm excited to show you. I have a BB Craft haul. Now this is the haul that we made placing an order for BB Craft for the 10K giveaway. There's one really important item that's missing. So what I'm going to do for this video, just enjoy the video, take a look at what we got. Some of this is going to be put into a giveaway, and I still have time to decide how we're going to do the giveaway. Definitely let me know. Somebody made a suggestion that maybe the first giveaway would be with the shipping, and then if people wanted to pay for the shipping, I would do multiple giveaways. So let me know what you think about that, if we should go ahead and do some multiple giveaways, if people are okay to pay the shipping. And yeah, we'll go from there. So then the next video, when I get the important item, I will reveal that item and what I've put together. There'll be stuff from other, like from my stash, that I'll add to the giveaway, and we'll put together a giveaway video so you can comment on that video to be able to win. So let's go get started with these guys here. Let me just adjust the camera. We'll start with this here. These are spacer beads. Let's get the camera a little closer here. And these were from the same seller. So that's why they're in this interesting plastic Ziploc bag. And to start with, I bought these earrings for myself. Yes, I do sometimes buy things that are kind of not bead related. These are beautiful. So these, they claim the posts are 14 karat gold, which makes sense. They look like they've been welded on, and which is fine for me, because as long as what goes in my ear is good metal, then I'm not going to worry about it, and it doesn't, like, my ears don't get red and itchy. So these are beautiful. So these were $3. They're amazing. There's a lot of jewelry like this on BB Craft, and because I don't look at already finished jewelry, sometimes I miss them. But when I've seen these a few times and passed them, and or put them in my cart, take them out, put them in my cart, take them out, and then I was like, finally, I said, I have to get these. These are beautiful. So these are amazing. Even the back is nicely done, and it also has a loop on the bottom if you want to add a dangle to it, but I would probably just wear them like that. Maybe a little crystal, but I like studs, so that's why. We'll just put those aside. And then these guys. So let's start with this one. This open. These are beautiful. It looks like rope knotted or twisted. Really, they're really pretty. So these are about $3 for 20, and you have the option to buy 10, 20, and 50, I think. And one of these, yeah, these ones here, I bought 50. The 50s are about $5.26, something like that. So these are really pretty. These are gonna look amazing. Just put those there. I'm gonna put these in a container. So I bought the two different color golds. I honestly, this is the gold that I like, and I know some people don't like this really flashy gold. They prefer what they call KC gold. So you can see these are a little more muted than these. I'm all about the flash. Come on. So these turned out beautiful. And then of course I got one in between. Actually, these are wider too, so let's put those there. And then I got some silver. The silver are really pretty. I like the shiny silver. That's beautiful. Those. And those are rolling off. Yeah, so you can see these are nice and wide. They're heavy. So just remember, depending on what you're using them for. So those are gorgeous. Then we have some of these. So these were $2.38 for 50. And I got a bunch of different colors, and I'll tell you, there's one little flaw in them, but not all of them have that flaw. So I went back and I ordered the other colors that I didn't pick because these are beautiful. So for $2.38. That's why with the flaw, I'm not too concerned about it. Look at these. Look at, let me get a needle so I can show it to you from the side. Look at that. These are beautiful. I'm really impressed with these. Now let's discuss the flaw. So this one looks pretty good. This one looks good. And it may be a flaw that you might not notice. I can see this one a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but okay, let me do it like this, the screen. The hole is on an angle. You see how it's created an angle next to the other one? So if you were putting this on an earring, it wouldn't sit straight. Like you can't get it to sit straight. And I felt like there was maybe half and half were like that. Here's one that's really bad. Let's see if I can pick it up. So you can, I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe when you have them in your hand, you notice it more. I know there were some that were ridiculous, the holes there. I'm trying to get a, yeah, you can't really see that. Let me see if I spot one here. But they are beautiful. That's why I was like, oh, okay, here's one that's crooked. There, you can see the line is absolutely crooked coming down. So let's put the needle in so you can see. You see how that's going, the needle's going up on this side. So just, I wanted to let you know, I don't want you to order them and go, oh, these are crap. Like, actually, that was my reaction when I got them. I'm like, these are crap. They're the holes. But then I started looking at them. I realized they weren't all like that. So they are so beautiful. And I'm sure there's a way you could, you know, bezel it. Let me get in here. You could bezel it at the top to, you know, maybe put your thread through. And if you bezeled it beyond that point, you could make it even. So it could work. So let's move those over and show you the different colors. I think they had about maybe 10 different colors. Oh, these are so beautiful. So these are half AB, like a silver AB on the one side. And then you can see the clear crystal on that side. These are beautiful. Here's a really bad one for the... Oh, and they came with all these little seed beads in. I kind of went through them and tried to get most of these seed beads out. I don't know if they put those seed beads, they feel a bit plastic, the seed beads, or acrylic. So I wonder if they put them in there to, look at how bad that one is. Put them in there to prevent them from scratching each other. Let's go this way. Look at that. So just so you know, you might choose not to order these, but like I said, for $2.30, I'm sure I can still use them, and there was enough of them that were even, so I wasn't too worried. I'm sure there's more than enough of these that I'll ever use. Okay, let's get through these lovely colors. So then we have a green, and again, the green's beautiful. Look at that, it's got the AB on it. These ones definitely, the holes, that's the other thing, depending on the color too, I found some of the holes were like these look all straight. No problem. Can't they got these beads? I'm sure there's a reason why they do that. Or maybe they're strung that way with a bead in between. These are lovely. So these are like a purple AB, and they're gorgeous. And it's funny, I was just saying, doing the drop earrings with the Super Duos, that I didn't have any ones to put on the bottom, like these here. So I didn't have a drop to put here. So now I do. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, here's the blues. Let's take a look at the blue. It's not quite the same blue, but you know what I find when you match something, it doesn't really matter, especially because this is a one-off on this part here. So it doesn't have to match exactly. Good. Oh, the blue's gorgeous. And some of them, so yeah, they must have been strung, because look, some of them are still have the string. And I was able to get these off. Let me put these down and just quickly show you. I'm sure you could figure it out yourself. Like if you picked at it, it would come out. But I ended up just taking my flush cutters and doing that. And just being careful not to scratch the glass. There. I think there's a piece still in there, but poke a needle in there and I'll get it out. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how to figure things out. We run into these problems all the time as beaders. Oh, wrong pile. And the last color I ordered was this green. And this one, you can see there's a lot of those seed beads in there. These are beautiful. So these, super duper lovely. So we'll see, I'll make some stuff with this and let you know how they go. Okay. Now, this one here. So these are 925 sterling silver. And when I saw these, I was like, oh, it can't be, right? But they actually have them stamped 925 silver. And the reviews were really good. So it was $6.84 for 100 pieces. So these are amazing. I'm surprised. I mean, you can tell they're not like thick. They're a bit dainty. But they have this really unique like Art Deco style along the side here. The front's just plain, and you can dangle something from here, and there's where it's stamped, and it has the lever back. So I went through a few of these and tested the lever backs, and they all seem to be working. I think there was the odd one that was not working properly, and what it was is this piece here wasn't bent properly. So I just bent it and then it was fine. So these are really good. And they're all flat, like they're not bent this way. So keep those in there. I don't think I'm going to need any ear wire after this. What do you think? Let's go to these ear wires. So these are, they claim these are 925 silver as well. There's 20 pieces and it was $5.58. Take that off. They are lovely. Now, I have to say, this set, there is some like, let me see if I can get a focus on this so you can see what I'm talking about. There is some what they call orange peel, and this one here is actually missing some coating. So, you know, you have to make a decision about, is this worth it? I did find, I found a few that were like that, more than I would care to find. There's two there. Then the other thing I found was sometimes there was like a, looks like a bubble at the front. But for the most part, they look great from the front. Now these ones are bent a bit at times, so this one's definitely bent. You can see, but they are soft, so you can easily bend them into position with your fingers or your tools. So then I got the silver one of these, or the gold, 18 karat gold and 20 pieces again. These ones, there was no issue with these at all. They look really good all over. There's a bit of bending with these, but again, this is something I would fix when I'm attaching them, or before I attach them. And they've got the loop at the back, so you can attach things. So they're really nice. This one's, there's a bit of what they call orange peel on this one, but that's, I think, the only one I found like that. That. Now for the fun stuff. So these here, they're in the same bag. They're from the same seller. So here's the deal. I do not put links to the items on BB Craft or on AliExpress orders, because it's a lot of work to do, and I'm not being sponsored by them or anything. So if you want to know about an item, just let me know and I'll get to it within a day or two. I have to turn on my computer to do it. I've tried to do it with my tablet, and it ends up giving you like a paragraph, and half the time it doesn't work and stuff like that. So This was $4.83 for two, so that's about $2.50 each. I'll tell you, these things have gone up since COVID. They used to be in the $1.50 range, and now they've gone up to like $2.50. But I'll tell you, they are incredible. Absolutely. They make your bracelets look amazing. So there's this beautiful one. So this one of these will go in a in the giveaway, the 10K giveaway for sure. I'll have to check my stash. If I have another one of these, then both will go. We'll do the two meal deal. So let's put those here. These were $5.30. So again in the $2.50 65 range. These are gorgeous. They are so amazing. Gorgeous. And again, make sure you check the fold over when you buy these. So yeah, this one, I broke my nails just trying to open a bunch of these. So you'll have to get your tool and open it. If you have a problem, I would do a dispute. And I have a video on, I think if you put my channel name, baby squirrel beading, and AliExpress dispute, it will tell you exactly how to do it. You'll get your refund without mailing it back within 24 hours. Don't contact the seller. It's a waste of time. They, for whatever reason, whether they don't have a lot of money or stuff, so they don't want to honor the item. But BB Craft, or sorry, I just did a BB Craft video. That's why I keep saying that. AliExpress has, it's like a, anyway, you get the idea. You got to check these. They have a dispute process, and it's by computer. So if you answer all the questions and provide a picture, and make sure you answer the questions that you figure will get your discount. And if you need more help with that, just send me a question. Send me a comment or a question, and I'll explain it to you. But you know, sometimes it will. There's certain words that they put in there that if you answer those as the answer to your question, to their question, it will give you the refund. Some of the others will give you a partial refund or expect you to return the item and stuff, so you have to be careful when you answer them. So if you want, I can do another video and actually like do some mock ones so we can see what ones will get you your refund. So these are beautiful. This is okay. I was gonna say this was a deal, $3. It was each, $3.20 each. But these are probably my most favorite, and I'm trying to think if I have a bracelet with this on it, because I did one, and yeah, a lot of people commented how much they loved it. Here's a different one that's kind of similar. So you can see how these really incorporate into whatever design you're doing. So let's put those there. We have so much more to play with. These were $2.74. These are some of my favorites. I've ordered these before. And I was so impressed with these that I ordered them again. So there is, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 20. Let me grab this before it falls on the floor. So these, initially when I looked at these, I was like, well, the crystals are missing, right? I don't want these. The crystals are missing. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll find, I have some Swarovski crystals, really tiny ones. I thought, well, maybe I'll be able to fit them in. Of course, I couldn't. But they still look amazing on earrings. Because it almost looks like faceting or a design element. And there's the side, so you put your earring on there. These are beautiful. These are the gold ones. And then I got the KC gold. And they are gorgeous. Look at that. And again, these ear wires, I think they're in a bin because, you know, they get hooked on each other. So sometimes they're bent or however they come out of the manufacturing. They're beautiful. Put those there. Now these all came from the same seller, so that's why I've got them in a bag. Let's take these out. So these were $4.50. Actually, this was a good deal for these, considering what they are. But they are for pearls. So let's take a look. I say they're for pearls. They're for any round size. Let me see if I can. There. Look at this. So it has the end like this. So you can put your thread around this bar. And I have used them. I prefer, oh, they are inset. I thought they were set across. I'm looking at the screen, it's hard to tell. But if you look this way, they're actually inset, which means the roundedness of the pearl will sit in there nicely. And then you can cover the hole and get your thread through. So these are gorgeous. I would use these. And of course, you have to test them out. This one's really tight here. It shouldn't be that tight. Let me see if the other one opens up. So definitely, I can't stress it enough. Check them out. Make sure they work. Because I've made the mistake. I ordered a bunch of these and didn't open them. And one of the sides wouldn't open. And then if you go back to AliExpress and check, after about 3 months of you receiving your item, the thing will say closed, so you can't do a dispute on it. So that's why I say check them when you get them. These are lovely. Look at how they look on the crystals. Then we have some more earrings. These were 10 of them for $5.79. You know, it's a little expensive, so that's 5 sets of earrings. And but I was really impressed with what they looked like, and I was so excited when I got them. They have crystals in. Aren't these amazing? You know what? We need to enlarge this. These are unbelievable. They're so beautiful. So they have the loop at the bottom. I'm just checking. Doesn't really matter if it's not open. Just remember when you're making your earrings to leave an area so that you can put your thread through and weave into your design, which shouldn't be an issue. These are, I'm gonna reorder these. These are so beautiful. And that's the back, and you can see. So let's make sure I got all. That's the other thing. Count them. It's not unusual to have the wrong count. So there's 4, 5, 6, and 4. Here's the. I should leave this bag to give me an idea about reordering these. These are the gold ones. There. This one looks a bit lopsided. No, I guess not. The hook, oh, this hook is open. So I wonder if the silver ones, where did that fall? Fell somewhere. Yeah, this one, the hook's really crooked. But again, I just, look at how easy that was to bend. So let me check the silver ones. Oh yeah, they are open at the top. These are some of my favorite. They're $2.50. I think there's 4. Yeah, 4 for $2.50. And these are incredible. So these I would use for pearls. I would see as this being the clasp. I would put the clasp at the front like that. And again, the bar is inset. See? And then the heart has all these like bars along the side, and you can attach your beadwork to it. So you can attach one side, so I would probably come up here so that it sits like this as a necklace. Do the beadwork here. So your beads come up and then come around to the other side. Or if you're using this for a bracelet, then just use this bar here. And then your stuff goes along here. These are gorgeous. So some of these definitely are going into the giveaway. That's awesome. Here's another one of my favorites. So these were $4.34 for 2. They're kind of expensive, but I'll tell you, they are gorgeous. I kept being like really hemming and hawing whether to order these. I'm super cheap. I'm like, if it's not under $1, I'm not getting it. I'm like the dollar store gal. And I kept looking at these and kept looking at these. So finally I ended up buying one. And I was like, oh, these are amazing. Look at amazing. So pretty with all the crystals. So somebody's gonna get one of these. Another one of my favorites. These were $5.25 for 2. That's a pretty good deal. Actually, this is a great deal for these. It's hard to find these at a good price. So these were $5.25. So that's $2.50. These are stunning. I would totally use this as a front clasp for pearls. If you have, gemstones that you prefer. Now here's one where the bar is flat. It does look a bit different. I would probably use another spacer bead, like the ones we got from AliExpress, or sorry, BB Craft, if you saw that video. If not, it'll be coming out any day. These are what I was talking about. So then you have some space. I mean, it's basically the same as that, but so there's those. These are so gorgeous. These look just stunning, elegant. And then these were $5.84. These are expensive, but they are so beautiful. So worth dressing up your beautiful beadwork. Look at these. Aren't they amazing? I've done bracelets where the beadwork continues past this part here and up to here. It looks unbelievable. And there's your clasp. So yeah, a lot of these are hard to open. I think it's just when they make them, you just need to be able to open it a bit and move it back and forth, or maybe adjust this. There's a part that connects the other one, a round part, that you can squeeze a bit. You can see that little thing sticking out. Let me see if I can get one of these open to explain it to you. Which one is which here? Okay, there's the hook. Yeah. Here's the other thing. It's really hard to open these when they're not attached to something. So these are lovely. And the round part has all those little bars, like I said, so you can continue your beadwork around it and incorporate it into your bracelet. So there. So somebody will be getting some of these. I'll have to organize everything after. That's okay. Most of it will be going into a giveaway, so it be pretty easy. Okay, 814. These were a little bit expensive. There's probably 20 in here. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh. So when I see something like this, how beautiful it is, and I think, so it's got the round crystal, has the loop for adding your earring, and then the nice. I don't remember if they claim this is 18 karat gold plated or not. I doubt it for $8. But what I do is I calculate the value per set of earrings. And then I say, if I'm going to make something as a gift or something really elegant, I'm going to put something that matches my work. And definitely these do. And the price is not a concern. So these are beautiful. Like I said, 20, so 10 would be, so they would be 40 cents each. Not a big deal. So it's all relative, I guess. I got some silver ones, the same price. These don't look like the shiny silver I'm used to. They look a little more like stainless steel color, but that's because I like that really shiny silver. But these are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at that. They are lovely. They are really pretty. These all look and feel perfect. Look at those. Amazing. So I have to come up with an idea on how to, hey, this is a different color. Oh, there it is. Okay, these were $8.26. So these ones say they're gold plated. I have to come up with an idea on how to present the items for the giveaway, like a gift basket or something. Oh, these are gorgeous. There's a lot in here. I want to say 50. Look at, oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. These are crazy. I think I need to look these up because oops, sorry, that was my lamp. Was me. I had to look up, okay, how many are in this. Yeah, I found them. So let me open that one up. I'll tell you exactly how many. 50. And you know what? They have a bunch of different ones on this. I did find, however, these were the nicest, but they have these in silver. Let me see. So the silver ones are not, they don't have this stuff here. They're like these. That's a different color. Yeah, so they're just smooth, and they're 50 pieces, but they're $7.50. So it's funny that the silver would be, Usually the gold, I don't know, sometimes their pricing's a little wonky. Yeah, I would definitely take a look. Okay, sorry. These were $8.48. That makes more sense. Because they're usually more expensive. So what it did is it brought me to the cheapest price on that page. So because I didn't open it in my account. So there you go. So, but still 50 pieces for that price. These are beautiful. And they all seem like I don't see a whole bunch of bent. They all look well formed. That's amazing. So there you go. That is this haul. There is one other item that hasn't arrived yet. So I will do the giveaway video when that one arrives. It may be at my door right now. They sometimes hand deliver these things. It's weird. Because I order so much, it gets sent to like a sorting place, and then they take those and they put them in another envelope all together, and then it goes to a courier. So the couriers, they're not contracted, so they work for super cheap. I've had them deliver them, all hours of the day and on the weekends. So it could be outside at my door. So there you go. Thanks for joining me, and stay tuned for the next video that will have that item with the items for the giveaway. And yeah, that'll be fun. Take care, everybody. Bye.